to, because that's what they're born to do. That's what they're breeded to do. That's their whole genetic makeup. So you telling a sheep not to be a sheep doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like that for a long time is something that I could not understand. Like, why would you come into this experience just to be that and not be so much more than you can be? Right? Because we got to understand what type of people we're speaking to and what level and what game we're in and stuff like that. And that's what Steve was trying to tell Monique. Like, I get that your integrity was hurt by it. And I get that that's not the way that you wanted to go about things. You wanted things your certain way. But see, you're letting your pride get in the way too, because this is a war. This is a spiritual warfare. This is a physical warfare. This is a mind warfare. Okay? So they want to get you upset. They want to see if they can get you distracted from the bigger picture. Okay? Because look how America does. They took this land. Okay? Strategically took this land. Okay? And now that we don't have slavery, blatantly, of course there's still bits and pieces of it out there. You thinking that they thinking that, see, they took the L on certain amendments and stuff like that, but they know the overall strategic long-term projection of abolishing slavery to a little perspective, that they took a L, but the overall war, they still winning. See, that's the thing. We forgetting that these little L's that we're supposed to take now and stuff like that, we're supposed to be strategically taking the little L's now so we can win in the bigger picture. And no, I don't understand the whole fashion industry business platform. I don't even understand the particular basics, but I understand there's an industry and there's a circle that you want to get into to influence the masses and things of that nature. And I get that aspect of it, but they don't teach me this in school. I was breeded to go to school, okay, to get an education, to get a job. And it's not like it's an excuse, because I decided as an adult that I wanted more. And I decided as an adult that particular paradigm was not working for me. But not everybody feels that way. And me trying to tell somebody else or teach somebody else that going to school is not the way to go, they're going to look at me like I'm crazy. So what else do you have to offer me? Can you offer me a job? Can you offer to help feed me and my family? No, I can't. But I have in the past. Because I had a dance studio and I have employed black people. Okay? I have employed over 10. 10 black people that I gave jobs to, and Spanish. Okay? So the thing is, I can't tell them not to do this and not offer them a solution to how to feed their family, because we living in a system where it's all about the money. So I can't get mad on how people go about getting their money. I mean, I don't like it, but are they going to hear me? No. Because if you're speaking in Spanish and all they understand is French, we're not getting nowhere. So yes, the rappers are the influencers. I understand that, but don't act like Dapper Don is not getting something on a bigger scale. I mean, I know he knows that. He's an intelligent king. I understand he knows that. But the thing is, to tell the people not to consume is just crazy. We have to break down. I'm not even saying we can't even. I can't even perceive how we will break down a system that they strategically planned for years upon years upon years upon years. How they looked into the minds of how the brain works, how repetition works, how they influence the masses, how they see that the black people culture is a multi-billion-dollar industry. How they thought their thought processes. Our thought processes in our community, we can't even stand together as families. We can't even keep our black families together. So how are we supposed to influence a nation? I mean, we influence the nation, but how are we supposed to break down a nation of people's mind and their thinking, because it's so intricate? And I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying the way they're here. right? And their intelligence and how they're perceiving things, because they in this mentality where they're struggling in this in this industry, in this system, to eat, for their families to eat. And we got our black women holding down families by themselves in the community. A lot of our kings out there are by themselves. I'm not saying that all of them are not taking care of them children, but a lot of our queens are taking care of their children by themselves the best way they know how, because the king decided he wanted to venture off and do his own thing and forget that it's all about building an empire. So we're not even starting with families. See, that's the whole thing. See, what I'm teaching my children is, it's about family empires. Who ruled this system? Not a family, several families rules the system. And we don't even get that. So we're skipping past the whole situation. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, because I know I could be all over the place. Let's get down to the whole nitty gritty. We can't even keep our families together, but we telling people not to consume. Okay? We can't even keep our kings from protecting our queens. They not even staying in the household, making sure that we building empires and legacies and stuff like that. Teaching our men that they can be kings, and we need to protect the queen. Isn't that what chess is about? Once the queen dies, what happens? So we got queens on the street hustling, trying to feed their kids. Okay? Let's just look at it like that. I mean, this is already a long video, because we looking past the influencing and stuff like that, and I gotta get things going. I got some errands to run, some things to do. But anyway, check me and my husband's channel out. It's probably ain't gonna get a lot of views, because I know the whole politics on YouTube. When you start talking to make people think, and you start talking about stuff that's beyond the commercialized vlogging and stuff like that, it's not gonna be pushed. Okay, that's just how it is, and I've accepted that, and it's all good. Much love. I still love you. I love the content Red Pill is putting out. I love the content Brother Rich is putting out. All the brothers and stuff like that, and all the kings and queens out there. I love you, and take care of your family. Keep your families together. Build together. Y'all don't necessarily have to like be together, but y'all gotta understand there's a business in family. Okay, there's a business in keeping the family together, and try to figure out the intricate mind of the brain, and why that the men, our kings, think they have to go out and get several women and stuff like that. And even if they did get several women, why are we not coming together as a village and sticking together and building upon that village? But anyway, that's just my perspective. What is yours? Much love. Much peace, much wealth, much success, and continue to keep growing. Peace out.